Mississippi's trusted weather experts. This is Mississippi Live Weather This Morning.
Hey, good morning. Good morning. As always, welcome back to Mississippi Live Weather This Morning. I am meteorologist Maggie McCauley. Hope you have your cup of coffee and you're ready to go for a great week ahead. I'm going to let you get out the door and let you know everything you need to get out the door as well. Here's what you need to know. We're back to a dry pattern today and through a majority of our work week ahead. So dry, and you guessed it, also warm. Warmer afternoons are back on tap. Not as warm as we've seen the past few weeks, but still warmer than we've seen the past few days. And then we're going to turn slightly cooler by the weekend. So that's what you need to know to get you out the door this morning. Let's go a little bit more in depth now. Take a look at satellite radar. Yes, a few clouds out there, but that's the only thing I'm tracking out the door this morning. Good to go on rainfall. Not seeing any rain on radar this morning, and an ongoing beautiful sunrise. Some of us seeing not a lot of clouds at all. Look at this shot out of Winona. I mean, goodness gracious, this is really nice. Beautiful ongoing conditions out there. Great sunrise ongoing as well. Beautiful colors as well. If you're waking up with us, maybe you're seeing a beautiful shot like this, make sure to take a picture of it and submit it on our Mississippi Live Weather app. You can submit your pictures right there and you might even get featured. So let us know. Let us see your backyard if it looks this great out there this morning. Again, this live look over in Winona, temperatures in the middle 60s over there. Overall, a great shot. Same story over in Batesville. Beautiful conditions there as well. This is over in Northwest Mississippi and a little bit cooler, starting off in the 50s in Batesville. Most of us in the 60s. Take a look at this. Most of us near 60 degrees all in all. 61 in Amory, 61 in Lee County, 61 in Bruce, maybe some 50s in portions of Northwest Mississippi from Tate into Panola County. But as you can see, most of us in the 50s, most of us in the 60s, upper 50s in places like Alcorn County as well. So a lucky few this morning, a lucky few in the 50s. Most of us in the 60s and a little bit warmer than we were yesterday. So take a look at this temperature change over your past 24 hours, sitting anywhere between 6, 7 up to just a few degrees warmer than yesterday morning. So we're starting that trend a little bit warmer out the door for your Monday morning. For your first 12 hours ahead, you can expect temperatures to get into the low 60s over the next hour or so. 70s are back by 10. We're back in the 80s today. Yes, upper 80s as well. So we'll be back in the upper 80s for a majority of your afternoon, then falling back near 80 as we head into the 7 o'clock hour. As you can see there, we though are seeing a northerly wind in place. So still feeling nice out there. It's not anything to complain about, not excessively hot, but just trending warmer. Let's take a look more broader scale of what's going on current satellite and radar. Again, only thing I'm tracking here in Mississippi is some clouds, but take a look over in the Atlantic. Yeah, you're looking at that right. Not only one, but 2 tropical systems and named systems out there. So we'll talk more about that coming up in the next few minutes, but just want to give you a little preview of that because we're not tracking much of anything through a good portion of the central United States. As we head into this afternoon, here's going to be the story over the next few afternoons. Mainly dry, maybe a spot shower for a lucky few. You can see that system just continuing to hug the eastern coastline. But again, here in North Mississippi, we look good to go. Maybe a passing shower over our next few afternoons. But I think the majority of us, if not all of us, stay very dry all the way through the middle portion of your work week as well. So a dry week, that's the story. No need for the umbrellas. You're headed out the door today, tomorrow, or even over the next 5 days. Coming up next, we're going to be talking about your weekend forecast if you're already looking ahead to the weekend. Also, I'll break down those tropical systems. Yeah, we're seeing not only 1, but 2 named storms out there. So we'll be breaking down what you can expect from those coming up right after this.
At Bulldog Burger, we take the burger game to the next level, like the Freshman 15, stacked with panko fried mozzarella. Unleash your appetite.
Whether it's our stories, the warmth of our laugh, or our family's secret sauce, we all bring something different to the table. So make some space. The power of connection is waiting right outside your comfort zone. Learn how you can help strengthen your community at belongingbeginswithus.org/teamup.
Even though Gabe grew up in Alabama, Mississippi has now become his home and his family. And one thing about Gabe is he keeps his family safe.
Right now, from the Room to Room Weather Center, here's meteorologist Maggie McAuley.
Hey, good morning, and happy Monday morning. Thank you, as always, for waking up with us here on Mississippi Live Weather. To start off your work week ahead, got to keep showing you these cameras around North Mississippi because it's just beautiful, beautiful ongoing sunrise out there. Thanks, as always, to the North Mississippi Storm Chasers for lending us your camera network so I get to show these beautiful conditions off in the morning. Ongoing sunrise looking great out there over in Amory and really across the board. Not tracking a lot of clouds out there this morning and no rainfall, so ongoing nice conditions. Same story over in the Crossroads Museum over in Alcorn County. This is up in Corinth, Mississippi. A little bit cooler there. Temperatures hugging the 50s. So if you're up in Alcorn County, you're waking up a little bit cooler than the rest of us. Let's talk about your airport delays. I'm not tracking any region-wide, so that's some good news from Memphis International over into Shreveport, Dallas, Oklahoma City, back into Birmingham and Atlanta. Not tracking any major or even moderate delays out of your airport systems this morning. If you're sticking here in North Mississippi, sending the kids off this morning, not as chilly as the last few mornings. Still in the 60s, still feeling nice out there, but not necessarily chilly weather, as I should say. Temperature is going to be back in the upper 80s for those pickup times. So even if maybe they're a little chilly headed out the door, maybe they need that light coat, they are not going to need it this afternoon. Yes, we're back near 90. Some of us, I would not be surprised, hit 90 this afternoon. 90 in places like Grenada, Bruce, over in the Delta. Yeah, they're going to be in the low 90s. A lot of us, I think, going to be right on that line in the upper 80s for majority of us. 89 in Houston, 89 here in Lee County, and then 90 down in the Golden Triangle region as well. Rain chances ahead are minimal to non-existent. So yes, maybe a 10% chance at best, even over the next 7 days. I'm not tracking a whole lot of rain at all, y'all. Maybe a few showers out here over the next few days. That's if we're lucky. A few models trying to bring in a few spot showers. We'll talk about that in just a minute. Going into Thursday, same deal. And then the back half of the weekend into our next work week, little bit better chance, but right now I'm keeping it about a 10%. So rain chances ahead, not looking like a whole lot. Let's talk about your next 48 hours. As we head now through noon, dry conditions, northerly wind in play. Great day ahead, even though it's going to be a little bit warmer, still feeling pretty nice out there. We'll see a few more clouds as we head into the afternoon, and yes, maybe a few very light showers for some. I think most of us, if not all of us, are going to stay very dry, but a few models picking up on this very light shower activity, so that's why I have about a 10% chance in there for your afternoon ahead. By the evening and overnight hours, we should see those fizzle out and just seeing dry conditions as we head 10 o'clock and on. Headed into your Tuesday, same story, different day. Okay, starting off dry, a lot like this morning, not a lot of clouds out there, but as we head into the afternoon, cloud cover will start to build back. So noon and on, seeing a little bit more clouds out there. And yes, maybe a passing shower or two as we head into those peak heating times. So 3 till about 7 o'clock. But yet again, maybe a 10% chance. Most of us stay very dry and need to keep watering those plants out there if you have any. Let's talk about your day planner ahead for tomorrow. Temperatures back in the 60s to start off your day, back in the upper 80s to end out the day. So still a warmer day ahead for your Tuesday, upper 80s expected for a majority of your afternoon. Then we're back in the low 80s as we head into your evening hours. Still seeing a northerly wind at play for your Tuesday as well. So overall, still seeing some nice conditions out there, just a little bit warmer. Let's talk tropics before I get into your 7-day forecast, because we are tracking two named systems. Okay, let's talk about these two systems. I have them both on here. I want to show you both of them at the same time so we don't get them confused because they're very close to each other. This first one that's closest to me, this is Major Hurricane Humberto, okay? You can see the eye even defined out there on this current satellite we're looking at this morning. And then right beside it is Tropical Storm Imelda. So two different name systems out there. One, yes, a little bit stronger and more defined than the next. Here's the good news I have. This is the one we were really watching, is Tropical Storm Imelda. Watch as I play this out. Both of them going to be taking a hard right turn out of here. Okay, they're not going to be impacting the United States, which is some good news. Now, Imelda, yes, going to be causing maybe some dangerous surf conditions along really the western coastline of Florida. Yes, or sorry, the eastern coastline of Florida. But overall, not as bad as we were thinking. No landfall expected. So that's some good news. I put both of these tracks on here. You can see they are not going to collide. This one's going to be going and still reaching its major hurricane status out of here and turning by Tuesday into Wednesday. And after that, Imelda is going to follow up Wednesday and then continue that track out as well. So the good news is both of them are headed away from the United States. So no, I would say major impacts to our eastern coast. So that's some good news. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Temperatures in the upper 80s as we head today, tomorrow, the next day. Yeah, you guessed it. It's really a rinse and repeat forecast as we head today all the way through Thursday with highs in the upper 80s, lows in the middle 60s, and yes, maybe a passing shower, but most of us stay very dry. As we head into the weekend, the good news is things do turn a little bit drier, or not drier, cooler. So how can you turn drier when it's already this dry? Anyway, as we head into Friday and Saturday, temperatures start a little bit cooler. We're back in the low 80s, so more around average as we head into your weekend ahead, which is some good news. And as I said, as we head later in the in the weekend into our next work week, yes, a better chance of a passing shower or two. Keeping chances low for now, but we might uptick those as we head over the next few days. So that's a look at your 7-day forecast. As always, make sure to tune back in. We'll be live at 7 and 7:30 this morning, so we'll be back in the next one.
I'm an ex-drug dealer, and I'll be your sub today. Two milligrams of fentanyl can be lethal. A lethal dose is in here. Who gets it, I won't know.
It's cheap, it's potent, and it's profitable.
The sad reality is fentanyl is being mixed into everything now.
More kids should know.